Musician Tailors, Twin and Chevy.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Tailors Talk Podcast. I'm your co-host, Chevy Revis, along with the co-host and co-founder, the real Twin Smith. We are live here at Grind Entertainment Studio, headquarters of Musician Tailor LLC. And we want to wish everyone out there, all the ladies, all the women, all the queens, all the matriarchs, all that, you know what I'm saying? Want to wish y'all a happy Mother's Day. You know
Happy
what I'm
Mother's Day.
That's thank y'all for everything, man. Twin, got any good stories about Queen Gloria Jean Smith?
Yeah, man. I got a bunch, man. I can tell you, I took a lot of whoopings growing up. Oh, the the biggest thing I can honestly say that I remember is the day. It's two things. They go hand in hand. The day I went off the basic training. My mama thought I was playing with her when she said, "You got a job?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. I joined the army." She didn't believe me till that recruiter knocked on that door to come get me, and she broke down and cried. She said, "Baby, you don't have to join the military." I just and she broke down and cried and said, "I'm sorry, I couldn't afford for y'all to go to college." And then I said, "Mama, I'm good. I'm going to join this army." And then the second most important thing about my mama, I had got promoted to E6, and she came down to Texas. And I was at Fort Hood, Texas. She came down and pinned me on.
That's hard. That's tough.
But in
Damn,
between,
right.
there was some whoopings. She would bust my head wide open. But she definitely a lot of folks try to figure me out. I said, that woman taught me everything I know. Folks come over here talking about, ooh, a woman came in here and decorated your house. I said, no, that woman up on that wall right there, she did that. Because I tell my brother and my sister, they can vouch for this. We got whoopings if that house wasn't clean. She tears up. She made us quit playing football because her house wasn't clean enough.
Oh man.
So yeah, it's some good memories. Like I tell folks, I said they like all the whoopings you got. How many of them was well deserved? I said 95% of them.
There you go. All right.
If it weren't from the whoopings, I wouldn't be the person who I am today.
Any collateral damage whipping? You know what that be?
Yeah,
Donnell, I know you done probably got.
I took the whoopings for Donnell
Okay,
and that.
got it.
And plenty of time, I know I took one whooping. They over there looking. I said, I saved y'all.
Right.
I took that beating.
That's real, man. Somebody got to do it sometime, man.
What about yourself, man? What's them good memories over in Hattiesburg with that beautiful queen of a mother that you have?
Let me tell you about Anna Jewel Revis. Listen, hey man, love that woman to death, man. Listen, she one of them ones, man. Ride or die, man. But get on her bad side, yeah, it's coming. Man, listen, I used to get whipped almost every day, so it wasn't enough for me. I was low key immune to them, you know what I'm saying? But having two older sisters, brother, they have to watch me, you know what I'm saying? Then I do something crazy, they'll beat me up and then tell on me. Then I get another whipping when she get home. So, it was like a three-peat, you know what I'm saying? But she was always there for us. Make sure we had everything that we need. I always support on sports. Either if my dad come make it, she will make it, or vice versa, or it's four or five of us, you know what I'm saying? So they'll split up sometimes. But she'll make sure she had every game, every band game, whatever I had going on, they was always there, man. So yeah, man, for them whoopings, I mean, I can't even tell you. I tell you what she used to do with my dad sometimes when she'd be mad. She'd go to the store, right? But she'd take the remote with her. So we around there looking for the remote, like, remote that. Then she'd come back with the groceries. We leave the groceries in the car. She's like, y'all go out there and get them groceries. Then she'd come back and set the remote on the table. Cause nobody didn't want to go to the chair. Cause nobody want to go to the store with. She asked like, hey, y'all want to go to the store? No, let's get us some cereal and some. All right, she got all right. So we riding looking for the remote. Like, where the remote at? We had one TV in the house.
Yeah.
So she introduced us, but she was methodical, smart, man, still smart. You know what I'm saying? Blessed to have her. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my two sisters, Tamika and Tammy too, man. They helped raise me too, even though they used to beat me. But they taught me a lot in that, and that's why I like strong black women in my life, because I always were raised by them. You know what I'm saying? So I like all women, but strong black women, you gotta have them in. Like they're motherly, and they gonna hold you responsible and accountable, and they gonna tell you to your face you ain't ish. You know what I'm saying? They gonna give you the real. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up on that, and I respect that to the fullest.
That's what's up, cuz.
You know what I'm saying?
Your sister used to beat you up too.
Yeah, man. Long head.
Yeah, my sister used to give me a 2-piece.
Right.
If I hit Donnell, she'll beat me.
Right.
I'm talking about my sister but she putting it on me, getting whooped. So finally, one time I finally stood up to her. I hit in the eye. Why I do that? Why I do that? When I say she put them paws on me, she put them paws on me. Then my mama came home and I got another whoop.
Yeah.
Don't you ever put your hands on your sister.
Right.
And I'm sitting like, I don't care about her beating me down.
Right. Right. Yeah. But it made us tough though, man. Yeah. Like my sister hit me, my sister Tammy, she tell a story every time I come home, man. So, we grew up on wrestling, man. And, I had in the full Nelson. The full Nelson get behind and had their hand up over their head. I had it about 5 minutes. And she walked me from the back of the house to the front of the house. And my mama had this big hat. It was made out of iron. And she picked that hat up and hit me across my head. Bro, and it was like a cartoon, bro. Like, baby, I felt like, how they be like, dude. That's what it felt like on my head, bro. I had a headache. She like, man, I hit him across his head. I ain't see him for the rest of the day, bro. I had to go lay down, man. I said, that's probably why I ain't got no memory right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. She tell that story all the time, man. But, those are some of the memories of, having motherly figures in your life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And keeping good women around in your life to, guide you the right way.
I agree with you.
Yeah, shout out to all the mothers out there. Expecting mothers, you know what I'm saying, and keep doing what y'all doing, cause y'all are needed, you know what I'm saying. Y'all definitely need it.
Yes, sir. I agree with you. They definitely need it to balance, especially us crazy guys out.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. Okay, a great memory that came to mind about my mom. That taught me. She definitely taught me how to respect women. You know what I'm saying? To the point where even when my first sister got pregnant, she made me rub her feet. Make sure she was taking care of. Me and my sister, we rivals. You know what I'm saying? And now I gotta rub your feet and clip your toenail because you can't reach her. But she taught me how to be a nurturing man and showing me like, yo, this is how you gonna have to do your wife or your girlfriend if it happens. She taught me stuff like that. Just being respectful. Make sure you speak to everybody. Cause we used to have a lady, rest in peace, Miss Gloria Jean. That was her name too. She stayed on the corner. She was like a motherly figure for our neighborhood. So one day, I guess I walked past and didn't speak. Before I got home, she had already called home. Oh, little Terry thing, he can't speak to nobody. So my mom was like, you get back over there and you go speak to her. And she made me walk over there and go speak. You know what I'm saying? So just certain small things like that, they teach you to be respectful, teach you to be, just aware of what around adults and other adults, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, she definitely taught me a lot of that.
I feel that's a lot of women that age, because my mom was the same way. I mean, it was one incident. I think I was in high school. Um, I was dating this one girl, but this girl cousin, Donnell was dating this girl. Her cousin came to the door, but she asked for me. My mama called me to the front. She said, Darrell, tell her you got a girlfriend. She can't come over here. And that girl teared up and she walked back to that car. Then my brother girlfriend came up. And then she said, oh, she went and got Donnell for her. And then my mama went and got Donnell. And then so when Donnell went outside, my mama told me, she said, y'all ain't finna be no little players or whatever y'all want to call yourself. You got one girl, only one girl can come over here. If you say that's your girlfriend, she the only one can come over there.
Man.
And I mean, she look, and I feel you about walking through the neighborhood. It was like it was text messages. About time you got home, I know one time
Yeah.
yeah, you disrespect. Look, what I said to that girl, I played baseball. After the baseball game, one of my neighbor's daughter was out there, and she said, "Oh, that go one of them bad twins." I call that woman out her name.
Ooh,
She
man.
was in high school. I was in elementary. I think I was in sixth grade. My girl told her mama. I'm thinking she ain't gonna tell my mama. I think about 3 days went by. My mama called me in her room. She said, "Oh, I heard you like calling women out their name." When I say I ain't used that word in a long time. When I'm talking about my mama try to tear the skin off me.
Yeah.
She said, "You will never disrespect a woman." And she said, "Do you want somebody to disrespect me?" And so, she beat that in me.
Yeah. Nah, that's yeah, man. That's yeah. Listen, bro.
Yeah, crazy.
I think I'm a little traumatized now, man. Thinking about some of them ass women. It was worth it though, man. Every last one of them worth it, man. Yeah, man. My mom, man. I say just one thing, man. We used to be, you had to get food stamps. You know what I'm saying? And me and my little brother wanted to, play karate. Go to karate class. So you used to pay for our karate class with food stamp.
Man.
But it was a plus because they wanted the stamp, you know what I'm saying, to get more stuff. But that's how and I think that's when my trouble started in school. Cause I thought I was Bruce Leroy. Let's fight everybody. So I started taking karate in the 7th grade, and I probably got suspended from the 7th grade to the 9th grade, probably about 5 or 6 times between that junior high period. Yeah, my mom. Yeah, it was bad.
You were kicking them in their throats.
Anybody out trying to, you push me, you finna get a roundhouse at least something. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, yeah. So, but they all these are the small sacrifices that they made for us, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all for sure.
Definitely.
Despite all we put y'all through, you know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate y'all for sure.
Yes, sir.
Know that we love y'all and keep doing what y'all doing. And see y'all next time on the Tailors Talk Podcast.